And another thing. Because there can't be just like one thing that I have to do. You know? Gotta have a still image. Are we gonna load faster today? Are we? The answer's looking like no. The answer's still looking like no. Gonna close paint. Gonna not close paint, I guess, because my whole computer's decided to go slowly. Yeah, I want to report it. You do not need to fucking run a background scan on projects. There's nothing to wait for. I'm so upset. S. Why is everything running like a fucking bag of bricks? What's going on here? Alright, well, there that goes. Well... Let's load it up, baby. It's time to investigate. Wow, Taka is a long boy. Look at him. Nice. Wow, rude. Makoto is just an asshole, apparently. How the hell? It's no use! Am I actually live? Yeah? Okay. Justice Hammer 3. Wait. Huh. His glasses. Dang it, Grandpa. Someone politely cleaned Hifumi's glasses off before he was killed. Also, spoilers if you haven't played the game, Ami. I'm assuming you have, since everyone in the audience seems to. What up? Played 1 and 2? Oh, okay.
But
Look around. Yeah, it was locked when I came here, too. I don't know what unlocked it. Maybe Boing Man unlocked it for us, so we could see it. I have played none of them. This is my first playthrough. So, you know, I'm dumbass here. Anyway, there's hammers missing. Mallets. Using these as a model? Wait. And it's wet. Wet. Am I liking the game so far? It's good. Had some awkward moments, but it's good. I've been like 2/3 correct when I like predict things. So I'm expecting to be 2/3 correct here. Too many.
So then.
Sure. Yeah, the motivation here is dough. Fucking hot cash. And the game's like being like, oh, Hero is the villain here. And I definitely know it's not gonna be him. Because this game wouldn't do that. But if it is him, I'll be shocked. Kyoko disappeared. Yawning again. She was attacked. Yeah, it just autofills every single fucking tag in the universe when you start doing it on Twitch. It was Robo Justice. Injured Hifumi in the library. Is it possible Hifumi just died from a concussion? Like, you did let him fall asleep. What's wrong? Come a little closer. It's alright. I'll be here. Alone. And right after that, Celestia screamed. What's wrong? Come a little He ran off. And then... Yeah. What was that? This is bad. You missed out. When we got back to the nurse's office, Hifumi was dead. Well, actually, he wasn't dead.
However,
Taka's body in the equipment room. Then you, then Bender, then Flexo, then Fry headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko. It's gone! This can't be happening. Why on earth would this be happening? This has gotta be a dream. Footage of a shredded cheese factory. This is a good recap of what happened last time. Even if it did just happen last night and I still remember most of it. And Sakura's gone.
However,
Never mind. Alright, so Sakura is just the recap machine. What is it, Legman? Every one of us had an alibi. Last thing Hifumi said when he died was Hiro's name. Recap machine featuring muscles.
so in other words,
But what if it was Bakugan? I'm not good at pronouncing his name. That weird costume. So, genuine question, where did they get the costume from? Like, they keep talking about it as if, you know, like, it's a normal occurrence for someone to just show up in a costume in a sealed box. Like, where'd they find it? He is kinda dumb. It's explained? Oh, okay. I mean, I figured it would be, because, like, it's kind of a big detail to just leave out. That's it? That's all that bothers you? There's a few other things. I mean, it's good practice. If we can't find the bodies, we can't complete the investigation. Comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they kill 2 people?
what?
If you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? Okay. What if the killer is Chihiro from Beyond the Grave? What does Pot of Greed do? Apparently so many things.
I see.
Hold on. So that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Rude. Doesn't like being, like, a moron. Doesn't like being called a moron.
Goodbye.
Bye. Could have killed him, tell me what it was? I'm sad we can't analyze the tree picture. Anything else of interest in here? Big boy? I don't know why I call him Big Boy. Makoto's fucking tiny. Ah, tea. The door was locked. So someone came in here, locked it, and then left at some point. So that certain someone's fast as fuck. Oh god, what am I missing? Do I need to analyze Taka's ass some more? The TV. The TV. The TV. Sonic the Hedgehog X Danganronpa confirmed. Oh. No, I don't want to examine Hifumi. I forget what's the, like, speed up button. It's not X. M? There's one button that just speeds through the text. Okay, it's control. Okay, I want to examine the Scooty Puff Jr. over here. But wait. What if I disguise Makoto's cookie? But wait, there's more! There's a bloodstain on the wheel. So, shouldn't there be blood all the way fucking down the stairs? Actually, never mind. Equipment room's on the same floor. Nice. Call now and ask about our foldable whore. Nurse's office, equipment room. There's no blood on the floor. Booby statue, yeah. So when I first, like, heard about this game, I thought, like, these investigation sections were timed, and you could just straight up screw yourself. If you just didn't do it in time. I don't know if I'm happy or glad to see that. Happy or sad to see that I'm wrong. I like the puddle of blood that just appears. Hey, Jill. There's the hammer. The Riga hammer. Sorry, the Justice Hammer 4. About the dolly. Justice Hammer Death. There was blood on its tire! Here? I'm surprised they moved Taka's body using the dolly. Though, then again, I'm pretty sure, you know, Hifumi might have crushed the dolly. Nice. There's no way to get it up the 3rd floor. What up, Jill? Oh. Useful as always. This tarp. Makoto's a dumbass and can't put 2 and 2 together, apparently. Is Makoto like a special needs child? Do you think Hope's Peak Academy has special needs, like, classes? Is it the one where she references Chef Boyardee? Why am I walking instead of warping? No. Damn, I love that one. Yeah, she just references Chef Boyardee. Also, I like how the nurse's office is a sliding door. For some reason. Like, I realize, you know, Japanese high school. Still. What up, Celeste? You still a video game being made in a TAS engine? Dumbass. Slide into the nurse's office like... Man, I shaved last night, and, like, I'm not used to my face not being, like, extremely shitty.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, huh? You were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Took her to the bathroom. A minute or two.
Indeed.
Makoto's fucking savage over here. Anyway. Makoto doesn't care about this blood stain, apparently. But he does care about the trash can. A lens cleaning cloth. Adorned with anime. Stupid. Hifumi's too fat of a fuck to carry that quickly.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth. I have one of those right next to me. Actually, I don't have one of those right next to me. I use like a sampling of mattress fabric to clean my glasses. I just kind of have it. I also have used it as a saxophone mute before, so it's a multi-purpose piece of fabric. It might be important. Glasses cleaning cloth. You can't just say handkerchief. It's too small of a to be a handkerchief, but you know, you could have said like disposable one. Anything else? Nope, just the murder weapon and the fridge. Refrigerator Perry. For blood transfusions, I guess. I want to know how Makoto's head works. Apt! I wanted to thank you for what you did. You should go to Hiro's room. Meet me in the dining hall. Oh god, he thinks we did it. You remember well.
It's all clear now.
This is a trap. Things grow ever more exciting.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. So we'll play the goodbye sound. Oh, I forgot to make a yeehaw sound. You have to write a play space before the command now. I switched soundboards to one that actually like works and actually plays the sounds.
Goodbye.
Okay, there it goes. Hotel. How come we didn't get this second floor access? Maybe there's a clue in one of the rooms. Alright, Tumbleweed heads over here. That's the special second floor. You can go inside. And then Hero's just dead. I'm glad he has a pattern for feng shui on the wall. Which I can't analyze. Cardboard. Hero has Robo-Justice. Have arms bend like this. His handwriting is really shitty here. Oh, is the stream lagging? In this game, more like cardboard. More like the Commodore 64. Just kidding, it was revolutionary. Let's see if he's masturbated. Let's check his bathroom. I soundlessly checked the bathroom. Ugh! I didn't need to know about fucking Hero's cheating habits. Big news from OxyClean. Yeah, we found Kyoko.
Just a second.
Huh. Robo-Justice? It's Hero wearing the costume?
Okay.
Why is he there? Anyway, I have to head to the pool. And just like that, we're gone. Hi, Vince here for the slap dick. Hey guys, just give me a second. I'm on the other side of the room. I like how it crossed across the pool. Like Makoto just dived right in instead of walking around. Kyoko!
I mean...
Man, I have had the worst day. Hero? What up, Air America Online? Drinking. That ridiculous object is Hero. He's Jesus. I prefer to think he just fucking swam right across. Like, walking across would be funny. Watchword.
Huh? Oh, hey,
Yeah, who else would I be? That's a good question. Was it the Illuminati? What up, Kyoko?
Right.
Found Hero. He was jammed into the pool room locker.
Don't be mean!
Rude. Caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. You disappeared.
Wow.
The bathroom? I can't never mind.
It's nothing. Hey, I disappeared. And?
I mean...
I have no idea. Hero just got really baked.
Let me out of here!
A little help.
Got it all wrong!
It would seem...
There's a clasp on the back. So someone else got him in here. Which, I gotta say, takes a lot of effort to get a sleeping person into a thing. I mean, it's a giant fucking suit. None.
Honestly,
Ugh.
is that okay?
I saw the blueprints myself. But you just said it's a trap.
Could it be? That's terrible! Just the worst.
Be gentle to Tumbleweed Man.
That's right.
I mean... Blueprints? I have no idea. It's been decided. You killed them. Tumbleweed.
What are you saying?
Who else could possibly be the costumed attacker?
What the heck?
Okay. Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
How did he fit his hair in there? I mean, you're only like 30 minutes late. Boobs McGee.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say.
Yeah, you missed the murders. Huh?
I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Huh.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right?
Fat fuck and strict fuck.
I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
Why is this scene voice acted? It's important. Then we repeat the same exact scene, but with Makoto in the costume. It's too long.
Just a second.
But
It's no use! I should put that on the soundboard. In fact... we do not yet have a yeehaw sound. And my internet's taking a shit because I'm streaming. Alright. I have an idea. Wow, it's really fucking down. Recommended channels, ninja. Based on the fact that I'm a ninja. Ninja.
Honestly.
Then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence of what? Another suit? Wait, did he claim that?
It's no use!
Can I have it? What the fuck? Whoa, hang on. That's not good. Mm-mm.
It's no use!
There we go. I didn't save the file properly. Alright, where did I put it? Actually, it's .wav, .16-bit wav. Okay, now it should work. Now you can say it's no use.
It's no use!
Blessed. There's no apostrophes in any of the sound titles. What the heck?
The worst.
I keep them all uncapitalized with no apostrophes, that way it doesn't sound too weird. Except for a select few, which are in all caps, to prevent people from spamming them.
That's terrible.
Also, you're done. That's also in all caps.
What?
Don't forget me!
Good. I'm glad you played both of them. Someone, like, tell me? Robo-Justice Mistreatment Alert. Alright, what up, Kyoko? He was locked in it.
What the heck?
Yeah, just like the real thing. It was a setup.
Oh.
I have no idea.
Then perhaps.
Yeah, they did update Xenoblade 2 to change that one thing. Don't forget! Alright, what up, hero?
Heck?
Someone's been killed, right? Who was it? Well... Think you can take me?! I think that one is somewhere in there, but I don't remember if it is. Well, now I have to check. Cursed stream where I keep getting interrupted by my ability to look through sounds. Yeah, you go look. There's this thing documenting what which ones are. 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
Please? Huh? How about that?
Think you can take me!
Okay, that one's like a reasonable volume, so I can see why that one's not Dead.
So then,
I'm at least 30% right.
I mean, I'm on the same page here. I did think Hifumi killed him. Hifumi killed himself. Alter Ego killed him.
correct.
That's true, it should be all caps. Unfortunate.
What the heck?
You got it all wrong.
Oh, so then.
That note. No? I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Let's meet at the rec room at 1 a.m. He fell asleep.
Hey.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So,
Huh. Really?
The real spaghetti got wet when I was boiling it, so it's in the dryer.
That played right as soon as I changed the thing, and I thought Hero was saying the real spaghetti. Danganronpa AU, where it's a Aquatine Hunger Force. Aquatine Hunger Force, apparently, as I whisper it. God, I can't talk today. I don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
just a second.
Pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it.
Please.
You should buy it. It's only $9.99.99.99.
Piece of shit. Hadouken.
But serious? Then there's no time to waste.
What the heck?
Who done killed the two of them?
Just the worst.
Now it's more. There's apparently like 7 chapters, but chapter 7's like an epilogue, as Fluss told me. Correct. That's a false accusation.
What are you saying?
Oh,
Not to be racist or anything, but Asian people.
okay, hang on. I need to, like, put up the thing.
Jesus Christ, you animal fucking chose. Isn't it nice to fuck corpses?
Okay, I'm back.
I'm a whore.
Something's going on, but, like, I'm hoping it can wait. This is my shitbox 3. Feet don't fail me now.
This is my shitbox, me.
House Sunfire. Something's going on. I hope it can wait.
Free Willy 2, The Adventure Home.
Makoto.
Huh. We're back to investigating with Kyoko.
It would seem...
It's and Free Willy 3. Because it's Free Willy 2 and Free Willy 3.
Fuck you, you motherfucking piece of shit!
And Free Willy 3, The Adventure Home.
That's what she said.
Why, you disappeared.
How is that?
No. No.
Good. Anyway...
I need to, like, turn the soundboard up. It's, like, kind of quiet tonight. Well, by that, I mean I need to turn, like, the fucking Java binary open. Turn there, now it's loud. Well, okay.
Shall we go?
I turned the whole thing up, so it'll be louder now. I like to examine the corpses.
Correct.
Someone's immediately gonna play Think You Can Take Me and blow up my speakers. I know that.
Hey.
I sharded.
Anyway...
Think you can take me! Think you can take me!
Yes. You're right. They're in the repository.
You done?
Fuck walking.
Don't forget me!
Louder than sliced bread. What is this? I still need to buy Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I also still need to finish Xenoblade Chronicles 1. God damn it, Bread, shut up. Why did that need to look? It didn't. I got messaged on Discord and had to, like, check it. I'll take it, Hector.
So then...
It's fine, you don't actually need to send me anything. The mail?
I knew it.
She was so calm. Email the cartridge to him. Yeah, I like how Doom 1 and 2 got put on Switch, and they had anti-piracy on it. For Doom. The game that is on every piece of electronic system. What up, Kyoko?
I see.
Just fucking put Z-Doom on there.
Hey.
No, I don't. I don't dislike other people, I'm just blind.
So then...
It's broken! Just past 6 o'clock? Broken by Gorillaz. Do you want me to stream Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Is that what you asking? I mean, I'm down to, like, stream anything anyone sends in. Just no one has ever sent in anything.
That's right.
Is there, like, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 spoilers in 2? Because I think they're, like, divorced, mostly. Time to give me bad rats. How long are you going to keep us waiting? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
In other words,
is it as big of a spoiler as Smash Brothers gives at Xenoblade 1? It happened at 6 this morning. So he was killed at 6 in the morning.
however,
There's something white in there. Oh, the final line of Xenoblade 1.
Makoto,
Me?
because
Well, time to break Taka's hand. The final line
I
of Xenoblade.
sharded.
I was gonna say, I was gonna be like, later, Gator. A piece of paper?
hey,
Yeah, that's it.
is that right?
I wonder about that.
So then, indeed,
A wad of paper.
that's right.
Hindko. Time to run away. No
Time
such
to run
command
away.
exists. Time.
Indeed.
He stuffed it in his pants.
Why is that?
Scandalous.
Hey,
Open it up. I found a hole maybe we could use to escape.
so
That sounds familiar.
however,
It's not exactly the same, is it? The rec room at 1 AM. The time is different.
is that right?
I mean, you can ask me my mail address. Or I could open the P.O. box. We can figure this out later, don't worry. And you don't even need to do it.
So,
I don't want to, like, coerce you into giving me Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Don't worry. Yeah, people do complain about it a lot. They get really dramatic about it. And they would get really dramatic if it went down for updates, too, so, you know. Maybe explain a little more?
hey, so then,
Become a mere scrap of paper? FA is for affinity.
hey,
I'm guessing going off that, you can guess what Ink Bunny is.
Holy shit! It's Bugs Bunny!
Checking me. It's a complex subject to get into, Prawn Hub. I don't have to think about the handbooks this time.
Is that right?
They weren't used to help carry out the murders.
That's between me and God.
Handbook exists.
Windmills.
Oh hey, the trial's here. Oh hey, I'm being messaged.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the trial to begin!
That was a good transition noise. I want to point out that the message is from Pokemon Go, and the entire thing of it is just R. R.
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with
R. E.
And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot.
Patsy is pumped in certain
Make your
ways.
way to the red door on the first floor of the school.
Or.
To play the Game Boy, you need the Game Boy. Here's the Game Boy. That's the Game Boy. This is the Game Boy.
Pumpkin noise.
Mary Kate and Ashley are Sam and Emma.
Okay, last night, someone said that the person who did this one is really obvious, and that's making me feel like a dumbass because I can't figure it out yet. I know it's definitely not fucking Hero, because, you know, that's the obvious one that the game's, you know, being like, oh, it's him. Leon was obvious.
Monokuma appears!
And then again.
We're entering Cornerius City now.
Two of them.
Wrong.
Illusion. Can we just get on the elevator already?
Boy, tough crowd.
Which is 40.
Okay, fine.
Hey!
You could just say the elevator.
Let's go.
Please!
Please!
What the heck?
What the heck?
Or the note? No, but Tom and Jerry Scream is the best noise.
You're
The
about 6
elevator.
ways from Sunday.
That's right.
Good idea. I have to do it. Makoto's face when he finds a body is amazing.
pull 10 Pokemon. Yes, I can.
He's just whoa. Hi, the dumbass who can't figure shit out must tell everyone who the murderer is. Someone right here! Everyone in chat seems to know except me. What up, Toko? Or Genocide. Come on, Big Mac. I forgot you referred us to Makoto as a hamburger. Let's get on.
A piece of toast!
There's no going back. Ding. Slid open to those two yams. Hey, redecorated.
Doesn't even work.
Why are you making me
And it doesn't even work.
You really hate me so much.
Come on.
Stop goofing around. Stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. See, here's where if I was a partner, I would play a commercial. But I'm not. Anyway. A deadly deception. Kodos gets so dramatic. No, they don't. Here's and it doesn't even work.
And it doesn't even work.
And here's it doesn't even work again.
And it doesn't even work.
You hear the difference? Let me turn it up.
And it doesn't even work. And it doesn't even work.
A deadly class trial. Yeah, I want to save. Alright, let me set my skills. Well, I can have all 4 of my skills.
Fuck you, you motherfucking piece of shit!
I like how aggressive that one is. Robot junk. Alright, let's go do the trial. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine...
Get the fuck out of here!
We already know who did it.
Okay, enough of that.
Was that?
Was it?
It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit. Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
I didn't. Someone knocked me out. I was asleep the whole time. I don't know anything about it.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Rude.
Who are you calling a murderer?
Yeah, I mean, he's got a point there.
It was a spatula, but he was keeping it.
Let's leave!
Blueprint for the suit.
Speaking of blue, there's a very nice, pleasing blue in the background.
Parts we assume were used to build it, and all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling. It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Oh, hi, Mark.
I don't know.
I mean, the first change wasn't that noticeable because it took like 17 months to get back to this game. Make your argument. Then you start arguing on Twitter.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hiro, why? Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on a second.
The next room will be very noticeable.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
Fail.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hiro, why? Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on a second!
Hang on. I'm dummy. Wait, is this fucking thing where I have to get one of the messages and go back?
I'm gonna pick your avocados, old man. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm guessing it's not, because it's like this early in the thing.
Everything we found in your room, the blueprints, the suit parts, they are all...
Gun.
No, that's wrong.
Just shoot.
Are we
No,
sure
that's wrong.
Hiro really made those blueprints?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Well, take a look at this.
See, when it said Yasuhiro's note, I thought it meant like his testimony, not like the physical note. Binya, why you no shoot?
It's the note that Hiro wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared. The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say?
Patsy is gonna shoot. Also, I like how Makoto just said Alter Ego directly in front of, you know, fucking Monokuma.
When you compare it to the blueprints,
Dumbass.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Come on! I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hiro's the culprit?
And he's not the only one. I think Hiro's innocent as well.
Bitch. I like how fitting that was.
Bitch! Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit?
Who indeed?
Is it like Hiro said?
That's a Chinese myth dragon.
Someone running around in a second suit?
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
I don't fucking know.
Who was in the Robo-Justice suit?
The Illuminati. It's not Hina, because she saw it. But it was Hiro in the suit.
I can't think of anyone else it could have been. Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit, and we never found any kind of second suit.
Then there can be no doubt. Hiro is the prime suspect.
That doesn't make any sense. You've just said Hiro didn't do it.
No one said the person in the suit did it.
It makes perfect sense. Hiro was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
Faye is correct.
What?
What?
Now that's a bold assumption. And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
Of course. But before we get to that...
Let's argue about something else
we need to
first.
Clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around!
All things have a proper order.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
Scurry, you're kind of suffering from some screen tearing.
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless
It's
body.
the fucking scuttlebug.
It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items. Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
Well, it's both the thing and the dolly.
I got it! I got it!
I got it!
They were a dolly and a tarp, right?
I like to imagine that Makoto just said, I got it! Twice in a row in front of these people, while thinking to himself. What's with the attitude?
So, let's see if I can explain. Taka Taka's
Well, my
body
ear is disgusting
disappeared
today.
from the equipment room, and then we rediscovered it in the repository. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp.
Byakuya hates it when you're smart.
You're a fucking idiot.
Everyone in the game.
It was the same tarp that, up until then, was stored in the equipment room.
Except Kyoko,
So the
who has
killer
already
must
figured
have
out who
seen
the
it
killer is and has
and
just decided to let
use
us
it
figure
when
it
they
out.
moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
Fucking bodies are heavy, asshole.
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the
Miyaku's only
when we
half
first
idiot.
found Taka's body there. But when the body disappeared, so did the dolly. Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository,
Say you found it
so
there.
did the dolly.
Look at that blood.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body, am I right? But are you sure you are not mistaken?
Would you make me a sandwich?
No.
Are you absolutely
No!
positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body?
No.
That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
She's raised an objection.
White
How do you
guilt,
respond?
milk toast, piece of human garbage.
You make me hard.
There is no shame in being wrong. Nobody expects much from you anyway.
Damn. Let's have to scroll down.
We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on.
Which is 40.
around you.
Harsh, but fair. For Makoto. There's always a new element being added to bullet time battles.
What bird is Mexico?
Let's talk about reloading. You'll see your ammo count. But why? Why is it the tab key? Oh, buff your action difficulty incidental, you don't have to reload it. Man, I wish I put it on gentle. So much of this bullshit doesn't seem to exist on that mode.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. This should prove it.
Dance Dance Diarrhea Revolution. Do not be Bab. Well, there goes all of my HP for this entire thing.
I have it right here.
Why did we need to yell at Celeste for that? If we just had the proof right there.
When I found the doll,
Why did we need to, like, take a verbal onslaught?
One of the wheels had a blood stain on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark.
She did call us an idiot, but we could have just said, hey, stupid. We didn't need to have a fucking rhythm battle. We didn't need to fucking get into a Tomodachi Life rap battle.
The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room. And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Stupid.
No.
Yeah.
This is tits.
Well, anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way.
That was just something we had to get out of the way.
Yeah, the subject of how Robo Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
Does it have to be a robot?
I'm not sure that really matters.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer.
I also don't know what happens if you accept a game over.
If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately
You're gonna need the weed sound after this? Okay. Yeah, because you can't bend at the knees.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And from there, the
Smoke.
body was moved to the repository, correct?
You're right.
The culprit wrapped the
Weed.
body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
David.
Fail. Don't scare me like that.
Day.
Shoot!
Shoot.
As we know, Taka was killed
No.
in the and from there,
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body and then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well,
Now available on video cassette and TV.
all you'd have to do is bend over.
Bend over.
No, it's wrong.
I'm glad we get to shoot the phrase bend over.
You're absolutely right that you could.
Fun fact, it's actually
without
Nate
a
Dogg
handle
who said
if you
smoke
stoop
weed
down
every day.
low.
It's just associated with Snoop.
But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
What do you mean?
You can't have robo-sex because you can't bend over.
Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together. Remember?
Well, maybe if you're very tall, you can have robo-sex. Sensor dildo? The spiky dildo.
When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist.
Let's play Bioshock with no freaking feet.
Am I right about that?
I mean, I'd be down to see the dildo. But also, like, I don't know. I've seen put worse things in the corner thinking about it.
Now that you mention it, yeah.
It seems
Just
like
send it
it'd
on
be awfully
Discord.
hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Pineapple dildo.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
I love disco content.
When you can't even see your feet? You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
Well, you'll get blood on you. Once it's on, you can never take it off.
My God! I don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you remember...
I didn't make this stupid soup.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Then, you really can't take it off by yourself? Hero wasn't just making it up?
You were there! You helped take it off! Yeah, that's a big dick. Sorry, big dildo. Also, why does she look like the protagonist of a fucking, like, steampunk novel?
If he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think...
There's 20 billion people streamed tonight? Is there an uncensored version?
Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Yeah, that's right!
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's really true that Robo-Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct?
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took? You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo-Justice?
Of Hifumi?
If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that? Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
That guy hit me. What guy?
Gross, said Tap.
It's Mega Lovania. Alright, lay it on me, Hector. I'm ready to see the dildo. I don't know, I pronounced it like that. This dildo has really odd shading on it. And the spikes are only on one side. Awful. Awful dildo. I would not shove it up my ass. You gotta get, you know, like, symmetrical spikes if you want to have fun.
So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question.
It's funny because it's a meme. Well, what happened to it's funny because it's actually funny? Sans Larry!
The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hero. Without that.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's gotta be right.
Hold on a second!
It's still far too early to reach that conclusion.
Also, like,
Besides, there's no hurry.
who died this time? Hifumi. And also Taka. Hifumi and also Taka and Balls.
Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility? Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
I don't think there's that many Undertale sounds in the board, actually. I should put more in there.
Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
Let's review this series of unfortunate events. uncover something new.
I forgot about that one. Also, series of unfortunate events.
What a pain in the ass!
It's time to stop!
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
The reality is Hifumi wasn't murdered, he just had a heart attack.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
Alright then, let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with this morning. 4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself.
Did I figure out who... Good night. Did I figure out who did it already? It was Hifumi. I'm just going to pin the blame on him and let his execution happen on his corpse. No, I'm just kidding.
We waited there for quite
Twitch,
a while.
why are you assuming that I'm streaming in 540p?
So we went to look for everyone. That was around 8 a.m.
To be fair, the stream is at a weird aspect ratio, but it's not nearly what the fuck 540p should be around. 5:40 p.m. somewhere in the world.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
I need a vacuum.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
I mean, it's not like time zones are like time happens here in hour increments.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant.
Is Celeste suffering from a concussion? She seems to be pausing a lot.
I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
No, you're good.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered
that one's really long.
As it turns out, it was Robo-Justice. It also soon became clear that this same Robo-Justice had abducted Hifumi.
I think it's longer than Inexplicable Noise 4.
He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. But not long after leaving the nurse's office...
Melee is a really loud sound, but it's also ripped directly from the game, so...
Don't forget me!
That one's louder, though.
When Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the second floor. And soon after that,
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
What's wrong? Come a little closer. Yelled out to everyone.
And then,
I think Celeste's brain is taking a little while to load. Also, I don't know if I like pulled my finger wrong or something. Yeah, the super loud donkey. Celeste's brain is on a hard disk drive, not a solid state drive.
Maybe there's a switch in one of the rooms.
At that point, we decided to divide up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office, while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect.
Could someone like crop Makoto's current like face to be a thinking emote?
When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi dead.
Dead.
And that's when we heard the body discovery announcement.
Holy shit!
Unless
It's Bugs
Celeste went
Bunny!
there and headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know what had
I can
happened.
crop Makoto.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room.
That was a very pizza-tasting burp.
We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time. Because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
I can crap Makoto.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office.
Isn't that fucking nice?
But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us. And she told us something very surprising.
And it is so small, it's so small, it's not good, it doesn't even work.
That one's long.
We rushed back to the nurse's
It's
office
okay.
and saw that she was right.
There are a couple Makoto thinking sprites. Good.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again.
It's okay, Hector. You don't actually have to do it. I was just kind of memeing. I think I already gave my opinion on the Switch Doom debacle earlier, but it's stupid. Like, they're putting anti-piracy in Doom. The fucking biggest pirated game that's ever made.
I laugh at Tony Danza.
But when we got there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies. And after some time...
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository.
It took 45 minutes to put Doom on the Switch.
Anymore. Which is where we rediscovered the corpses.
Yeah, I feel that.
I think that about covers it.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated. It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well, if that's true, then what?
Burb.
What if I want to have sex before I get married?
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation.
2 murders did happen simultaneously.
And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them. Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka.
Contradictions.
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Yep, that's the one we're using.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
The Justice Hammers were numbered.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
Wrong. Stupid.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
Do I need to get, like, the ladder message and then use it on the first one? I'm doing my own thinking.
I don't love.
So, regarding Taka...
Yes, she is a bitch. B-I-C-T-H. And in that order.
Because File 3 just says they were killed with a blunt object. Unless, like, it's trying to tell me that they weren't killed with the hammers.
But as it turns out, that might be what you get.
Or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in.
Well, the numbering wouldn't disprove what order they were killed in.
I definitely have breast cancer.
Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
You can't defeat a statement with itself.
Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer
Also,
4.
I can't switch out the thing.
So it's obvious Taka
Hey, Daddy.
I can't go back to just not having the numbering.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We are...
Oh, okay.
What makes you say?
Because of the number.
It's true that while Taka's death.
See? So it's obvious.
Also, it's interesting to see how the pattern of the moving of the crosshair is.
So, I wonder
It moves in like a
perhaps it was after.
alternating figure eight.
We already know what order they were killed in.
Wrong. Alright, so, stupid. Tiny brain.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came
And it is so small, it's so small, it's not good, it doesn't even work.
of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed.
Yeah, my brain is small.
Swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
Brain blast. Do I look like Jimmy Neutron? It is probably smaller than my dick. This is where my short-term memory loss comes into play. Alright, so my options are the numbering, the order they were coming in, and Monokuma File 3. Monokuma File 3 just says they were killed at a time. And actually, that doesn't even say what time they were killed. It just says they were killed by a blunt object. It doesn't say they were killed by the hammers, even. Our options are what order they were in, and the numbering of the hammers, and Monokuma File 3. Monokuma File 3 doesn't say they were killed with the hammers, and the other two don't really contradict each other. But I can't, like, shoot Byakuya for saying he was killed with number 3. And I'm down to 2 hearts. And I don't know if I've regen any. I don't think I do. I don't want a game over. So I gotta think this one out. You gen when you get something right? Even if I do lose all my hearts, it's whatever. Gay over. Wait, I don't just straight up lose when I lose all my hearts? I figured I'd have to do the class trial over from the beginning. Oh.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in.
We already shot what order with the Monokuma file, so it's not that one.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
See? We gotta use that. Alright, so we need to absorb one or the other.
Taka's death. I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know.
Alright, if I shoot what order? Alright, I'm just gonna go for it.
Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Live, baby.
Hold on.
Going off the
There's
seat
no
of my
reason
pants
to
here.
assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers. If anything, that's just
Enough with the chit chat, let's get some grub going.
So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order, but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi? Okay then, let's see the proof.
Alright, the fucking wiswash.
You're a loser!
God, this shit. Yeah, it's the wristwatch. Give me an S, asshole. Dumbest minigame.
Now I understand.
Complete.
I got it. Taka's wristwatch.
A man painted silver who makes robot noises.
See? Look. It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer, because as of last night,
Hangman's Gambit 2.0. Makoto words. Imagine if you're Makoto and you just stand there for a full 2 minutes trying to think of the words wristwatch. Imagine if you're Kipstopher trying to think of the words wristwatch and you say wristwatch. Gambit 2.0. Bedtime for all the little boys and girls. I'm glad it keeps repeating that line.
So if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
And that would be his official time of death.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
That's simple.
We just never noticed Taka being dead all morning.
We made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those justice hammers.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size.
Increase in size.
That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption.
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window.
Expand on.
Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder. But all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe.
Yeah.
When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together. Except for Hiro and Kyoko. Then we all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body.
Anything for my princess!
I like how that plays over fucking Hifumi's dead body.
Oh, I know! They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on!
If that's true, where's the tape?
Didn't we give a destructible tape?
I don't know.
Don't just go making stuff up.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream.
Would you kill Hifumi to please a girl? I won't kill
Since all of
Hifumi
us were there
to please
together,
myself.
Clearly, none of us could have killed him.
And it does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct?
Time to take a piss!
And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing.
Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Stupid.
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then!
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body. Because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
I disappeared.
Besides, they didn't do either of them anyway.
In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies. On the other hand,
I darted.
Shiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things.
So what now, Kyoko?
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how.
How did I do it?
In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
Yeah, there's a mystery.
That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing.
What if he just got up and went over there?
And according to what Celeste said, his body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third in that short amount of time?
Every time they just fucking dig on Hifumi's being fatty. It's hilarious.
Oh man, yeah! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
I am also fat, so I can't, like, talk. If someone moved my body, I would be impressed.
What? How?
If the dead body were to move itself.
Yeah, he wasn't dead, remember? He woke up. Huh?
The dead body moved on its own?
You're still cropping Makoto.
No! Not another...
Getting Ark on the phone right now. Wow, that line was really
I
long.
don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is, we thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive.
Yeah, I love the shaking faces.
Alive?
Just intense
Fuck you, Baltimore!
smile at the camera.
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply walked out on his own?
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
He woke up! In your lap!
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
That it isn't possible.
Make your argument. Broken wristwatch. Nope, I don't even get health.
That when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive.
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Gun! Big brain moves.
Was the body discovery announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi?
My brain is rock solid.
Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
Hifumi was dead awoke.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
I got something else that's rock solid.
So there's a good chance we made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
First of all, if two bodies had been found, there really should have been two announcements.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
Told!
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
I can't do a fucking split. Monokuma can do a split.
Man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
No, actually, that was plenty.
Oh?
He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time, which means even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again.
Huh. Did he announce it at 3 in the morning?
If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Huh? Later on?
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
I'm done cropping Makoto.
Shoot!
We're dead. Nobody believes me. Dead. I like how everyone voted for us. That's a good thinking emote. I should add that to the server. Thank you, Hector. Yeah, this is my first death.
Is this really the end for all of us?
Yes.
I refuse to give up yet.
Come in.
Was the body discovery announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi?
Of course it was.
Maybe.
That's right. It wasn't.
I got it! We heard it a second time in the repository when we rediscovered the two bodies.
So not only did I guess correctly, but my correct guess was wrong, and I was supposed to guess when I was discovering the two bodies. I mean, I can probably make it like an emote on the server. You know, the server that no one uses.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
And in reality, when the two dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time.
I thought I'd have a good meal.
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet.
I'm not dead yet.
Meaning, he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
Nope.
There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Still alive?
Isn't it nice to fight corpses?
Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom!
That is the worst logic I have ever heard. But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
Still alive?
Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
This whole thing is pointless.
Okay, so Celeste did it. Hifumi's glasses.
Well, here's one thing we do know. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office.
I mean, let's be honest. Would you be surprised if it was Celeste?
His body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare
Let's
his
put
body
cigarettes out on my dick.
and his body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
Gun!
No, that's wrong.
Picture of Monokuma.
In fact, There was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office
Oh,
and the closet.
fuck yeah! This is the shit!
His glasses.
His glasses.
That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood.
Gross, ew. This trial sure is going on.
Found him again later in the repository.
Oh no! Okay. I gotta go get more tea.
It was a spatula, but he was keeping it.
Okay, good news and bad news. The good news... Well, I'll give you the bad news first.
Don't forget me!
That was a joke.
The bad news is I'm out of tea. The good news is we have Dr. Diet Pepsi. Dr. Diet Pepsi. This trial's going a whole lot faster than it was in the last time, I gotta say. I don't know how much longer it is. Grab me now, cock 500 milliliters.
Come here.
I also have some Cinnamon Toast Crunch churros. So I'm not gonna eat those on stream, because that'd be really loud and weird.
They were spotless.
They were spotless.
And I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
Come here! I got it!
It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot.
Cartoon mascot?
One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean.
I actually have a Oddworld one. I've never played it.
And the mascot on the cloth is the same
The original,
one
not
that's on
the
digital
remake.
camera, right?
I think the remake's easier.
And whose digital camera was it? Hifumi's, of course.
The character was Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, I think.
You didn't say the star.
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
I see your point, and the only people here who wear glasses are...
Imagine saying that.
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
Damn.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Then there's no question. It belonged to Hifumi.
I mean, I sometimes just use my shirt, but I do have a proper cloth.
So what you're saying is... what exactly?
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
I mean, I use the proper cloth because, like, my shirt's kind of dirty. I haven't done laundry in a while. Because I'm nasty. So, Even if I wipe my glasses on my shirt, it kind of comes off dirty still.
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
That's a good point.
And it must have been him.
BRB message is still in the corner, that's true. You couldn't know. Maybe I'm still gone. I made it really small.
So let's assume that
Get
Hifumi
outta
is
here.
still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet.
I'm having an out-of-body experience.
And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible, wouldn't you say?
Damn, told.
But then, if
Get the fuck out of here. There's no dragons.
what was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
If it was paint, it would be, red, like actual blood.
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies. He probably used one of those.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out, so he just dumped it everywhere! But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done! God, what an idiot!
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly
Gross.
obvious who must
Same
have
time.
moved Taka's corpse.
Taka himself got up.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
I got it! It could only have been Hifumi.
Hifumi decided to move a corpse.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
The fatso did it.
The door was locked?
Oh, stuff.
Well, after the bodies disappeared...
Fat
we
fuck
all went
moves,
looking
strict
for
fuck.
them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there, the door was locked.
Huh.
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside. Which means when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
Yawning. Stop.
And it could
Is
only
Ostaf
have been
the, like,
Hifumi
star guy
who
who
just
shoots
finished
Bowser out of a
Taka's body
cannon?
there.
He convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance,
No.
he dragged Taka's body to the repository.
Well, it's been a really long time since I played Superstar Saga. How about I play that, play one of those.
So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this
I'm
case.
here, but
He was
bitches.
one of the assailants.
But that means he took part in the murders.
I just can't believe it.
Hifumi was a bastard.
If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
I'm gonna
God.
fuck this.
Have anyone else but me do it.
There's more?
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of
Have
Taka's
Byakuya
lifeless
do it.
body?
Damn, she still makes me do it.
I got it!
I like how the scrap of paper and the actual note are two different items. I'm just big boned. I'm big boned.
Hidden note?
That's right. We found it stuffed in his
Ooh.
pants.
Tastes like bell pepper.
What? In his...
Patsy's big boned. In his pants?
Yes, his pants.
His pants?
Okay, well, forget about the pants.
Everyone gets distracted by Hifumi's pants. found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
That's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go.
Thinking about Fat Guy Dick. Remember the episode? The one about Ed and Eddie with the golden pants? Or the SpongeBob episode where he rips his pants. There's a lot of good episodes about pants.
In my note it said, Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
There's lots of pants episodes. Get out of here, Fly.
The same one Hero got.
It's not the same?
In other words, the killer got in touch with another
I'm
person
gay.
besides Hero. And that person could only have been
Hifumi's pants.
Goodbye.
Taka.
God! That's right, Taka.
Naz wears pants, Sarah wears pants, you wear pants, I wear pants.
The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Hello? Over here! Objection! Objection!
Alright, what you got?
I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right?
Oh, here's where we explain that fucking...
They were drawing out Happy! Just to be clear, TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi, right?
We had to have the piece of paper being in his hand, you know, specific for this moment.
Isn't that fucking bullshit?
Ruin it every time!
It's seriously scary. Can't let her get to me. Make your argument.
Huffy had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for
Thirsty for you.
must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong! He was in TikTok cock, but he fell down from the top of the level.
No, there absolutely is a connection.
While Serena just straight up abandons me to stream with someone else.
What the hell are you talking about?
And then posts about it a lot.
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered.
Please relocate your home to the death barrier.
We've already proven that using his wristwatch. But there's more. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right?
I have indeed fell from the top of TikTok clock and landed on every single platform as I fell.
So, Taka was murdered at both the time and place written in the note.
So I'm actually going to check the calendar real quick. No reason.
I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka.
Taco.
Well, when you put it like that... No further objections!
Then someone used that note to trick Taka. Just the same as me. The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Telling people they found a way out.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it?
Was Hifumi planning to kill Taka?
Stuffed down his pants, no less!
Most likely. Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
He died?
He stole it?
Where's your proof? Go ahead, show us.
I got it! When I searched Taka's body, I I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper.
You mean that when Kyoko searched Taka's body because you were too much of a weenie?
If I'm right,
Man, my brain's taking a while to load.
the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Hifumi.
This is some, like, fucking Ace Attorney, no one checks to see what's on the other side of a piece of paper level shit. I'm taking a load.
Then Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
Yup, they're from the same piece of paper.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped a small piece of that note.
Actually, on that note, why does no one know how to make a good fart sound? You know, usually I just go, or you just gotta, you gotta go for it with your lips.
There's only one way to explain
it.
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from its death grip, leaving behind only one small scrap. Did I get all that right?
Yeah, everyone farts from the side of their mouth. Why do people try to do it from their armpit? Well, they do it in their cartoons.
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
I can't armpit fart either. It's fucking too hard.
Whoa.
You gotta fucking capture air in there or some shit.
Yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure. In fact,
it's messier.
The whole thing. In fact, he's still alive.
Sorry, no. When we found him in the repository,
Statement.
Hifumi was truly and completely dead. The second body discovery announcement proves that.
Hiro is a dum-dum.
So then, who killed Hifumi?
But who killed Captain Alex?
Whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer.
He was killed in the repository, so he must have been killed not long after transporting Taka's body.
So, he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together. Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus!
Walrus.
Who are you calling a walrus?
Anyway,
take a look at my shit!
But there's something that's been bothering me even more.
Who shot Johnny Joestar?
And what might that be?
What is it, Hiro?
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
The weapon?
It was one of the mallets.
Because, I mean, according to the Monokuma file, the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all. But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right? So if Hifumi was killed in the repository...
Isn't there a part of JoJo where, like, the author's like, and then I ran out of ideas. So the end. And then it goes on to the next part.
The culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi, then put the hammer back where they found it.
Yeah, it's one of the hammers on the wall.
But wouldn't that be seriously risky for him?
I'm surprised.
Because one of them was
it
washed.
Seems there's some semblance of a brain knocking around that skull of yours after all.
Risky boobs. Good thing none of these students' special talent is being a butler. They would always be accused of murder. Hiro has one brain cell.
Packed in there good and tight.
Hiro has one brain cell and it just bounces around inside his head like a fucking DVD screensaver.
He's right, though. I don't understand it either. The Monokuma file makes it clear that they were killed using similar instruments. But if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms...
So the question is, how could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers?
They were in the repository. They could have just used a hammer that was on the wall.
That's between me and God.
So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
Those were accounted for in other rooms too.
That's a lot of damage.
And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
Mario, hammer! Hammer!
Then,
Is it not possible they used a different weapon?
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right?
So then, what was used to kill Hifumi?
It was a hammer! Well, you saw it, Makoto! You saw the hammer on the wall that was washed! That one. Thunder!
What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3? Fingers! Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
Well, whatever it was, there's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance!
Wrong. I need to learn to go through the entire end. Oh. Shit!
What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
Well, there's one. How was the culprit? How did nobody... Sounds like a Justice Hammer. Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more.
Well, one thing seems pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers.
No, that's wrong.
The link! Yeah, I'm guessing murderweapons.com/
No, it was
Hammer Time is an actual website. Did I get that right? Does it go to fucking Pornhub now, though? Hey guys, check out unknowndungeon.com. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna plug that shit.
Seriously? A different weapon?
Specifically, a hammer from the repository. The killer could have easily used that to kill Hifumi. Now, all the hammers in the repository were covered in flecks of grit and debris.
Oh, murdergear.com.
For some reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean.
Scrub. Huh?
And the reason it had been scrubbed clean was most likely because it was used to commit murder.
Murder.
If the hammer got covered in Hifumi's blood, of course they'd have to clean it off.
Murder.
I'd also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers. Big ones, small ones,
Hand jobs, Steve jobs, blow jobs.
and even some flat mallet-like ones. I think whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis for their design.
If that's true, that would explain the Monokuma file's note about the wounds being similar.
Let me just punch my microphone.
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone then used a hammer to kill him.
Him.
Whoever did that is the true killer. The one Hifumi was working with. And the one who betrayed him.
Hold on a moment. I still think it's strange to assume someone was working together with him.
Together.
The way the graduation rule works, there is no benefit to helping someone else carry out a murder.
I'm getting hungry.
So the idea that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous. We talked about this, did we not?
But Someone could have hijacked the murder. Spotless hammer. Yeah.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders.
What difficulty is the logic? I think it's on medium.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive, assuming the rule holds true.
Gun. Medium.
Since there were two murders, it's at least plausible that more than one person was involved.
More bullets appear on me? Oh, okay.
What do you mean?
Two people killed someone else simultaneously.
If there's only been one murder, then yes, the idea of an accomplice isn't really worth considering. Naturally, if only one person can be saved per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit.
Risk versus reward benefit?
Even more bullets appear on meme.
The payoff for working together. The reward that balances out the risk of taking part in a scheme. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you. However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
You're saying that two people could act as each other's accomplices to commit two separate murders.
So there's two murderers.
I think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime. And based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka. They made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders. Instead, each person killed someone, creating two separate incidents. And it only looked like one person because that's how the true killer designed it to look. A single suspicious individual, a similar weapon used in each crime, disappearing bodies.
So someone convinced Hifumi to kill Taka, and he was like, sure. And then he killed Hifumi. Good.
By creating one seamless set of circumstances, they made it look like one person was.
Or that, or two people just killed each other separately.
The mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to go along with their plan. And then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice. Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
That's just awful! How could anyone be so cruel?
It's a skeleton.
You think so? I can't help but admire its cunning. Still, their choice of accomplice seems odd.
Don't ask why there are no arms.
I understand how an accomplice could be involved.
What, does Makoto think she did it?
Who was the one pulling Hifumi's strings?
That's problem numero uno right now!
Is there one person? I'm sorry? Also, I'm glad I can just pause the game. Who done it? Then who is the question? What, we all should know it by now? We're all not dumbasses here, Hector? You expect me, Tiny Brain McGee, to know? Alright. Someone's leading on Hero. Maybe my tiny brain knows? Does it? I would argue that it doesn't. Alright, think this one out, baby boy. Then what does it think? I mean, Makoto was just like, oh, maybe Kyoko's too much onto this, but I don't think it's Kyoko. Because, like, why? But she also doesn't have an alibi. If I get this selection wrong, don't I just die? Just straight up dead. Oh, but it's also got to be a big risk taker. Someone who's really good at convincing other people. Tiny brain has to load. It's not Sakura or America Online, because they were gone when the body was moved. Use save states. I'm not looking up the solution, I am just sitting here thinking. It could be Celeste. Could be Kyoko. Could be fucking...
Good.
Well, it can't be Tumbleweed Man, because he was asleep. Toko was passed out when it was moved. Makoto. Was it Chihiro? She could have convinced someone to kill. Alright, tiny brain, let's do this. Well, it's not Sakura. We know that. It's not America Online. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Celeste.
Here's my answer. It was Celeste.
Ah, so I'm the suspicious individual now, am I?
Damn. I was right.
I really do hate this kind of joke.
Unless I'm wrong.
Joke? I wonder.
So what you are saying, then, is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi.
After all, you did have him making fucking tea for you.
The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him, that I would go within 10 feet of that shit-brained, that lazy, worthless, goddamn idiot!
Ugh.
Pardon-moi.
Rude.
Just to be clear, there is evidence to support it.
That little breakdown there.
Is that so?
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior
yes,
that
shit
was
for
common
brains.
only to the two of you. Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together.
Encountering the suspicious individual.
The behavior they had in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't it? The only ones who ever actually saw Robo Justice firsthand were Celeste and Hifumi.
Yeah, no wonder she was pausing so much.
The adults are talking now.
Ugh.
Sorry.
As he said, only Celeste and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual. If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
Are you saying everything they told us was a lie?
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct? And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said?
I saw a shadow.
We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen.
Celeste seems shocked.
Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the third floor,
she let out a blood-curdling scream.
Look,
and
a shadow
when we all
Pokemon.
come to see what was wrong, what was it she said?
The strange costumed man.
Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work.
What was that?
It was to get us to divide into two groups, so that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up.
Let's split up, gang. Come with me to the nurse's office.
Well, if Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly become connected.
Figures, I'd end up at Hope's Peak High School.
And on top of that piercing cry of yours early on.
And the fact that you were the one who fucking did the thing in this case already. The fucking rhythm game. Oh, Raggy! Velma is red!
It was your way of
Come
telling
with
him
me,
we're on the third
and you'll
floor.
see
Everything's
a
going
world
according
of
to plan.
pure assassination.
Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
Like Zoink, Scoob! You tampered in God's domain!
I just realized another strange thing. When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead,
I was certainly not expecting this. Would be murdered!
Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
Zero doubt.
I don't believe it. Everything. The whole thing was one big act.
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right?
Yeah. I was feeling kinda sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait! Then that was...
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
And sneaked around.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed. Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
Oh.
I have no idea what you mean.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Mistake.
Oh, did I?
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it, but looking back, I can say that that one little slip-up was your undoing.
I'm sure Makoto noticed it. Have him explain it.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
They must really be enjoying this. Standing around, frightened and confused. Just like those guys died.
I remember her saying that too, but I don't understand what's so strange about it.
Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room. Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed, so Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the four of us headed to the nurse's office. Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Although I don't really get what it means.
I deduced it 3 seconds ago.
Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said? If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
Yeah, it also doesn't, because she could be referring to, you know, the fucking 7 people, sorry, the 6 people she knows have died here. Monokuma File 3.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died.
Oh. I'm on the Monokuma File.
Shoot! All I said was, they must really be enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died. And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it, what was so strange about Celeste's comment?
All I said was, they must really enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are all going to die here. We are going to die.
I like how he had to get so strange. Absorb bullets, shoot.
That's right. There's no reason Celeste should have said, just like those guys died. When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
And absolutely no one else has died so far.
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall. So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
So how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
You all have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
You know that?
Imaginations.
You claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took? How do you explain this picture of the costumed villain dragging Hifumi away?
That's your fucking go off, mate? It could be a fucking empty thing.
It has to be some kind of setup, right? So let's put the suit on, and then she used the camera's timer to set up the picture.
Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit. Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer. In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away.
This is the weakest argument I've ever seen.
How can this picture exist?
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
What could you possibly mean by that?
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
No, there is no other explanation.
I'm not weak! Hifumi and the suspect had been drinking. And... God.
It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
Hifumi and the suspect had been dancing. I mean, they were drunk as fuck when they came up with this, so you know.
That's certainly within the realm of possibility.
Dancing queen.
The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit. We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
That's what happened! You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this!
Such a thing is utterly impossible.
Impossible.
Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Fat ass can't lift him.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
I'll educate you.
Is that really possible?
Hey, bitch!
Okay. Okay.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out. Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the...
Shut the fuck up! Don't make fun of him! Excuse me!
If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight. No, what's wrong?
This goes for so long after the accusation.
No. Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that. Because that Robo-Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
That we went over earlier, Makoto.
That's right! They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Smug anime girl. Look! Wow, I wonder if Celeste's the killer.
See the tall one with braces? That's a man.
That stuffed hero into it.
That's true.
they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
I'll use Rob. Have we been getting a lot of Smash leaks? I haven't noticed any.
Well then, I suppose this.
Speaking of Smash, I kind of want to do another stream of that game. I don't know what I would do in the stream, aside from just battle folks, but, I mean, I like playing Smash Brothers. Maybe I should run through World of Light on, like, hard mode or something. It might be fun.
Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What do you mean, checkmate?
Celeste?
What is this Ace Attorney meltdown going on?
You want to cram me into your little guilty box? Well, there's one little problem.
Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
Oh, Dragon Quest spirits. Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you? Their name. It was... John! Okay, I can't do a good John Cena voice.
When we asked him who
Oh, a new map in World of Light?
his answer
I'm guessing that's for the DLC characters.
He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro.
In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure!
Hagakure!
Right, but my name isn't really Yasuhiro. It's actually Taro.
What?
Your confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing
I
the
don't
finger
know
at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Angry.
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us. How did he refer to each of us?
I don't remember fucking Hifumi as a character, but I think he said last names.
I got it! That's right! Our last
He did say
names.
for serious a
He
lot.
called us all by our last
He didn't
names.
actually do that.
Exactly.
He
I know
referenced
I heard him
anime a
say
lot.
Mr. Naegi more than once, for example. So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name.
But why would he do that while he's dying?
Indecent?
Indecent.
Random chance. Now isn't that a
That was a good
convenient
one.
explanation? No. There's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
We don't know Celeste's last name, though.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to. And that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
What did you just say?
Extra alternate costumes? I don't know about that one.
To think you'd take your false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit!
Also, can you believe they removed Fire Mario from Ultimate?
Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather! Yasuhiro is a loser's name! Do I look like a loser to you? Well, do I? What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Yes, you do look like a
then
loser.
Listen, what's your real name?
Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up! My real name
is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
Celestia? Alright. E-handbook. Celestia, fuck you.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name...
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
How many times do I have to tell you? My name is... Celestia Ludenberg! God damn it!
It's upside down.
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict...
Gun.
No, that's wrong.
It's the porny.
That's it.
The handbook.
What?
What?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before.
It costs one gun to fire at least 6 bullets.
So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened? Please.
Just tell
us.
Then you lose.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Yeah?
Fine then. Let me settle it. Let me go over the case again.
Yeah. Gotta make me do the fucking comic book minigame.
And that'll bring everything to an end.
For some reason, the music here in, like, the comic book reminds me of, the, like, results screen from Pokemon Contest in Ruby and Sapphire. LOL! I like Hifumi's face there. Alright, so... Where's Hifumi? Hifumi agrees. Act 2. Where's the note? 1 AM. They grab him. Pokemon low and Pokemon high. And they stuff him in the suit. They take a picture.
That's over, okay?
Act 3. I like how this is still here. 6 in the morning. Hifumi fucking slays the smackdown on him. Using fucking Riga Hammer 4.
Hey.
What is this? That's a good fucking picture. Alright, he does a fucking dance. Here's him moving the body. Wait. There's them killing the guy. Where's him doing the fucking dance with the thing?
You're going into orbit, you stupid mom.
Yeah, the crystal ball is in case 1. Why is there just a thing of potato chips?
You know what they say?
Yeah, that's true what they say. Here's him being hit by Justice Hammer 2? And 3 was used on him. Well, you put 3 on the ground, I mean. Well, I know there's fake ones. Alright, let's just go for it.
What happened? Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was...
Acorn Head. Murder.
With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
Can I just, like... Can I get, like, a solo... Can I get a solo shot of Hifumi's face at the bottom? Yep, 1 AM. Yes?
First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning. That someone they met with was Hiro.
I mean, you don't have to, just it's an amusing one.
The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo Justice suit.
And then they took some pornographic pictures of him.
Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo Justice was attacking him.
We need to attack him.
While the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker.
And then at 6 in the morning...
And then finally, at 6 AM, they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room.
Taka, who was wearing the Shuriken. Using his Riga hammer. Slam!
And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4.
Come on and slam! Welcome to the jam!
The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes.
This is on the level of releasing 3 pigs numbered 1, 2, and 4 into a building.
Falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims to solidify Robo Justice as the suspect.
Or something about numbered bombs. It's okay, Hector, you don't actually have to get me Hifumi's face.
The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room.
It's really fine.
There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story.
Surprise attack!
The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was
nothing showing up on the chat
of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that.
But
while we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly
We didn't clean up his
what I
head,
was hoping for.
which was being dumb and stupid.
He took a blood packet from the refrigerator.
He did his Sailor Moon transformation. Oh, with 2 frames of animation.
And turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered.
Done.
He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi.
An easy mistake. Act 6.
And Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation.
I can't believe Hifumi was evil all along.
When we learned his body
I mean, I can't believe it because he's a monster.
back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi knew
Act
the
6.
chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room. He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository.
For some reason.
That explains how each of the bodies disappeared.
Anyway, how is your sex life?
Actually, I'm kind of wondering, why did Hifumi move the body? Am I not remembering why he did that? Like, was it... I know it's to, like, pin the blame on someone else. But, like, what would moving it help?
But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act.
Klong.
Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is...
Klong.
Celeste.
Big titty goth girlfriend.
You lose.
You lose.
Lost?
I lose?
I lost?
Yeah, that was the same voice clip.
When was the last time I was forced to utter such words? They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no. Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
I thought she was German.
Taiko?
Was she lying about being from Germany?
So, you finally...
All this time?
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Her voice has changed too.
Interesting.
Yeah, real voice. A again?
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin. Or, no.
This is it, Luigi.
I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote. Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote.
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Special.
Who will become the Blackened. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Let me wish you a happy basement virgin life too.
Be gone!
Guilty. The whole stinking scheme.
Honestly.
Did the game become quieter or am I going deaf? What ironic death will Celestia get? Something involving cards, I'm guessing? Or maybe like a roulette wheel? Fumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
I can't imagine he would happily agreed. Lying. I mean, she did have him wrapped around her little finger.
So then...
The trees are huge, look!
Sex? I used her. She stole fizzy lifting drinks. I mean, she stole Alter Ego.
You're out of here.
Say what?
Just a second.
Don't interrupt.
In other words...
You know who eats that? We do.
Indeed.
That's right.
I see.
Right again. What are you doing here?
Actually...
Alone. I know who did it.
What? Are you okay with this?
It was Taka. What is a man? Huh.
Damnation!
Damnation!
This is my Xbox One.
Say what?
This is my Xbox One.
As for me...
Oh.
He did.
As for me...
As for me... He abused me.
What?
Blub.
This is my doggy.
Damnation!
That's a crime. I know he'd gone a little crazy.
Say what?
I mean, he was avoiding saying swears. I don't think he was actually, like, too far gone there, Hifumi.
This is my mom.
He's gonna say the N-word.
This is my cookie.
Completely unforgivable!
Damn, he said the F-word.
This is my shitbox, me.
Most unfortunate.
N lowercase l.
Hmm?
Actually...
He's... Mrs. Obama, get down!
What?
You don't mean... The next comment has been deleted.
Indeed.
Touches the ground. Something terrible has happened here.
This is unforgivable!
Why am I letting Hifumi's voice lay on?
Unforgivable!
Bastard.
Honestly.
You can say bastard. She.
I swear I was 14th in my class. Out of how many? 4.
Actually.
I have come up with a plan. And escape. Good night, Jerry. It is complete. She fucking revealed it right in front of him. Dumbass. Escape. I mean, I shall also probably call it after the execution.
I'm fed up with this world.
Indeed.
It was a real pain in the butt, too. Execution. That's my fault for picking him in the first place.
But...
Why make me the suspect? You're stupid. That's it.
Let's see.
Life must have been tough on your parents, though. I feel like I could
What if I
cry.
want to have sex before I get married?
Well,
How did you explain the part about playing dead? Assuming you actually let him live.
Are you okay with this?
Simple.
Isn't it nice to fuck corpses?
And he really believed that?
No.
The plan was, while you were all questioning him what happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. And he believed it. Straightforward, stereotypical. Hifumi ate it up.
so in the end...
No, he died.
The fuck corpses one is great, yeah.
What the heck?
Well,
I did everything in my power to win. Now you sound like Bakuya.
I
Bakugan.
wonder about that.
Why?
What the heck?
Was it really just for money? The $10 million? That's a lot of money. That's not all.
But...
You little
That was a lie. Stupid.
What? You can't say stuff like that. You could ruin your reputation.
I hated it from day one.
You little bitch.
Every day was fresh torture. You want to know why?
This is fine.
I had a dream.
Honestly.
I could have... No way. I risked my life.
As for me,
What's the dream?
isn't it wonderful?
To live in a castle.
Shut the fuck up, you don't know shit about Pokemon.
A castle? Surrounded by Gyarados. I said Gyarados from Resident Evil 4.
This is fine.
This is fine. That's what life is all about! $10 million.
There is nothing to be done.
Rip.
Sir, due to inflation, $10 million is not that much money anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah! This is the shit!
Okay, now leave.
Just the worst.
Let's leave!
Oh.
Are you asking me to feel guilty? I feel nothing.
Do you understand?
That's what makes me complete. Can we go ahead and kill Celeste already?
I started.
How can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Or aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled. And that's why you're not scared?
Yes.
I just got a gun. Just to find parking.
But I'll tell you one thing. The moon.
If I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice then,
Isn't it wonderful?
I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
Hey.
You'd just get executed again. Then, poor effort to force it. You done?
Kills! Now then,
$3.
Very special punishment. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on.
Dollars from Jared!
What?
This is...
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why...
Tree fitty.
Actually, it's not important. Well then, take care.
There he is!
Perhaps we'll meet again. In another life.
Later, Gator. Note, it was important.
You ought to be fired.
Thank you, Hector.
You're a loser!
Your fantasies can't ever be quenched, can they?
I hate entering clocks.
Being burned alive is the most painful ways to die. And then getting hit by a fire truck? Or a bus? Lol.
Iggy!
That was good. It was excellent. I can't pity her. It is also one of the more calm ones. I mean, fucking Leon got shot to death with baseballs.
If you're feeling suicidal, you've come to the right place.
I gotta say, you know, It was kind of more artistic than getting just shot repeatedly. I say it involving fucking a fire truck. Isn't it just awful? So more people had to die. What about being turned into butter? I don't know how that one works out.
Extreme!
You guys are still young.
What are you gonna do?
Let me out of here!
Too bad.
You're all the embodiment of hope. The rocket death is just wacky. Don't talk like you're not responsible. Give it a rest. Then he just kills Monokuma. He kills himself. Not Makoto, Monokuma. Some kind of key type object?
Hey!
What's the deal with that?
What?
What's the matter? Yeah, Junko did have a good death. You know, just getting shot.
You...
What did you do? What did you do to me?
Ooh.
What?
Hey.
What'd you do to my body?
Ooh, how exciting.
Did you...
Don't touch me, motherfucker.
I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. What was that?
Failed!
What does that mean?
Hello.
Alright, things are getting kind of awkward. I think it's time we get out of here.
Well,
If you get lonely, give me a shout.
see ya later.
Leaving us all depressed. It wasn't all despair. There was one small hope. Maybe Toko can just kill the rest of us.
So...
Most likely. It's key to a dressing room locker. That means...
Hey.
Oh, we better go check.
Indeed.
Good idea.
Hey.
I'm going in alone from here. Fox!
What?
So...
You even have to ask?
Come on.
Why you? Yeah, it's gonna end the stream soon.
What?
Please let me go.
Goodbye.
Do whatever you want. Thank you, Miyuka.
Well then.
It's up to you now.
Okay.
Hey! I tried to forget what Hina said.
Shall we go?
Yeah.
So then...
Good morning. Thank goodness. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and...
Free Willy 2, The Adventure Home.
As early as tomorrow.
Free Willy 2, The Adventure Home.
You...
And Free Willy 3, The Adventure Home.
However...
Goddamn. I don't need to know.
What?
Worried? You disappeared. Go to bed!
Indeed.
And you too. No. I believe in you.
What?
I want you to believe in me too, because we're friends. I understand.
It's true.
Maybe I can believe in you a little bit more. Then
That's fine.
I'll tell you. You see, kind of blew my mind. This next chapter has something about it. How come the bot is also me? I tried to set up another account for it, and for some reason the bot just didn't want to do it. And when it did, I went into action.
Correct.
We actually get to move around. Shit starts getting real now. You know, I actually did fucking examine this fucking closet earlier. Bunch of shit. Wait, there's a door. Geshunk. I had no idea what's going on. Ba-bum. Huh? Turned out, just like Kyoko had said. How do people make fake doors? Real fake doors!
Correct.
But what's in here? With normal drawers. Bunch of files. They're all covered in dust. Student registry? Get the spoops with this music? This is very important. Okay, I'm paying attention. You must not leave. It's kind of weird. My hand feels funny. My head feels funny. Deja vu. A turning point where it stops being a murder simulator and more of a murder story game. Sorry, a mystery game with murder spree in the background. This is the turning point. Oh my god, is Makoto a fucking sleeper agent? Oh no. Makoto is dumb, but he could be a sleeper agent. Is he dumb because he is a sleeper agent? What don't I know? I
sharded.
Luchador. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. I didn't know how long it'd been. Yeah. Oh, hi. Sharded.
That will never work!
Gone. It's all gone. Even the note. What does this mean? For now, I should go back to bed. You must not leave. Leaves. Right here. Just right here. Right goddamn now. No. Wait. Fine, we'll go a little further. I mean, I don't mind. It's only like 11:20. Yeah. And after that... It was faint but undeniable. That sound. It's coming from the gym? Ugh. What's going on? Can't be nothing. Baku! Yeah! Machine! Fucking ninja battle here between Sakura and Monokuma. Whoa! She's Sans? Sakura would kill Makoto. Yeah.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me?
Huh.
This wasn't part of the deal!
Sakura. The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision.
I should put the first note of Death by Glamour.
I'm going to
A man painted silver who makes robot noises!
Okay. But you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
Ugh. What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Could it be? The end. Down to 7. To be continued. Got the Super Robo Justice present. There we go. End of chapter 3. Okay. Danganronpa. There we go. And we get Chihiro on the title screen, just for good measure. I'm joking.
Let's leave.
Alright. Later, Gator. Ah!